Hey guys, I'm live. Woohoo! I love doing lives. So today I'm going to be talking about the new moon on March 2nd, 2022. And the card deck that I'm going to be using is called Moonology Oracle Cards Guidebook by Yasmin Boland. Boland. I feel like being silly in this one. So if you're watching, please take the time to say hello. And also, let's set some intention. So take a moment here, and what is it that you would like to focus on for this new moon in Pisces? So Pisces, and thanks again for taking the time to like, to comment, and to share this out as well. Please make sure that you're subscribed, okay? robinshealing.com if you're looking to book a complimentary consultation, join my in-person retreat, or there will be an event around this new moon. It's undecided of what that is yet, but I'm feeling called to it being 111, anything to do with that number, because we are going to be working on manifesting. So let's set the intention. Let's call on Archangel Michael. Let's set the intention for our new moon already. We're doing this on the 24th. Boop, there it is. Boop, there it is. All right, when I first started doing these videos, I guess it's story time, I used to sing. I used to get songs. People used to like that. And then I felt like I was doing a lot of videos and I was kind of like losing sight of why I'm here. And so I do feel like I'm coming back into why I'm here, my why, which is great. And so if you want to know what my why is, my why is I'm here to, yes, serve a purpose, but I'm also here to release with you guys. So one thing that I'm currently focusing on myself is win-win outcomes. So it's so important for myself to feel like when I'm coming on here, I'm getting energized. Like people are like, oh, hey, I really like this video. These manifestations are really important to me. I'm enjoying this. Or when somebody just does a share, I'm like, oh, that's so nice that they felt called to opening that up to more people. And that might sound kind of salesy, but it's actually genuine when it comes to making sure that we're expanding energy. So when somebody goes to do something positive, that becomes something that somebody appreciates and offers to someone else. So if you feel called to sharing this, or if you want to be a part of my podcast that I'm creating, let me know. If you'd like to collaborate with something, maybe it's a new moon event, let me know, because that's kind of what I'm calling in with my new moon, is to invite the right people into my space. So that being said, we have the Meditate and Contemplate card. Okay. So I also do a weekly from the 28th until the 6th of March, right? So same card comes up, makes sense. And the new moon in Pisces is like there's fear, there's oh my God, new moon in Pisces. That's what we're in. I didn't realize that. Hoo, that's fascinating. So let go of the things that are holding you back, things like worry, okay? Because worry's blocking you. So around this new moon, because Pisces are very much like the perfectionist, with the full moon that we had, we were letting go of perfectionism, of being a perfectionist. So because there's so many emotions floating around with this new moon, of course, yes, there's going to be a lot of releasing, because it's a water sign. We're letting go of aspects of ourselves that we no longer need, as I was just talking about, my speaking my truth and being honest, right? That was something that I used to not do, and now I'm doing it, good or bad. That's how I feel. And so in the weekly, I was talking about that as well. Speak, be, listen. The contemplation is about reflection work of where you want to be as well. We don't know everything. Nobody does. So if you have confusion, that's where I can help you sort it out. That's probably where the event will come up, but don't quote me on that. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Oh my God, I love these cards. So like I did a painting for the last full moon, and this feels really significant that it wants to come out because I'm getting, if you're angry or upset about something, it's okay. It's okay. That's how you really feel, right? That's how you feel. That's who you are. Stop trying to change who you are and start being who you are. Be who you are. Stop being who you aren't and just start being who you are. Right? So go back to some old version of you that once sparked love and interest and passion. Go back to the old version that you used to love. If I go back to the old Robin would paint and not give a crap, right? The old Robin would spend time doing card readings because she loved doing card readings, no matter what. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going back to who I used to be. So are you going back to who you used to be? Right? Because we all have versions of ourselves, right? So there's a double-edged sword here with this card. Aquarius is talking about strength, and I'm doing a retreat on March 6th, and I said, I'm calling in people that are wanting to work on their strength and their power, really strong healing energy of coming into that space of being the healer that you are. And if you don't relate to that, that's okay. That's okay. That might not be something you want to do, and that's okay. That's okay, right? Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So as we were just talking about, there's going to be a lot of color coming up into your world. There's going to be a lot of versions of you, right? If I look into the version of me that I'm in right now, I'm in a flow freestyle lifestyle currently right now. But I know that structure is really important. With this starting off March 2nd with the new moon and looking into the March reading, the practicality of putting things into action so they can materialize and focusing on long-term plans. Yeah, that's important, right? That's part of having the lifestyle that we desire. So please watch my needs versus wants video. I will also put that link in as well as my grief ceremony because people need to be watching those things. So trusting, okay? Trusting in the process. There might have been people who have come along your path to show you something. That's beautiful. So stop focusing on the negative. That's not going to get you to where you want to get to. You can be who you want to be. You can be. That's the positive side to Pisces. They set goals and they get them. Heck yeah. They're achieving. That's why they strive for success, because they achieve. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node, purple, right? I'm wearing purple. The energy shifted when we started talking about this. There's worry in here, but why? Is it your ego? Is it what other people think? Is that your realistic side that we're learning about? Who are your mentors? Who are your teachers? Acknowledge those people because they're really important right now, okay? Really important. I'd love to hear how this connects to you guys. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. I'd say this is the prettiest card. Okay, so I'm getting that people are worrying because they feel like they're doing something wrong. So why are you doing it if you feel like it's wrong? Either own it or get rid of it. that's the in-between stage, right? So if you kind of look at this on the angle, there's a moon, half moon, right, crescent moon, change. Do you want to stay where you are? Hell no, you don't want to stay where you are. So choose to make a difference. On to the new moon, on to the next chapter. Give yourself space. Give yourself the time and the recognition and the clarity that you need, right? Good time for a reading. And even just smiling, believing in the power of prayer. Very important. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Woo, getting in our own way here. Yeah, we have goals, but if we don't believe in our goals, are we going to get our goals? Trick question. Put your goals out there with faith. Yes, right? With faith. We just had that card. Have faith. So now it's starting to tell us a story. We have green and purple talking about balance and connection work. Right? Well, yes, you have to do some healing. Yeah, you do. In order to allow these things to happen. So pay attention as you start connecting. Because it's not just going to happen overnight, right? That's the realistic side of March, that we're going to be learning a whole heck of a lot. A new start is coming, new moon. Thank God. So I'm really glad this came up, because this is saying you will attract what it is that you need. Again, in my video, needs versus wants. Needs are really, really important in order for you to get what you want. So put your best foot forward and have faith that it's all going to be working out. But when things change the way that they're meant to, be able to go with the flow and adjust. And that's where our coping strategies are going to be important. So I can absolutely help you with coping strategies, but it's your job to initiate the new start and understanding where that flow lies. And if that's about education for you. I also teach certifications. I'm very open when it comes to my structure. So if you are interested, reach out. Let's talk about it. Your voice needs to be heard around this time. So speak up, speak your truth, and don't be afraid to connect. Don't be afraid to hide if you need to hide. It's all good, okay? So please make sure you're watching other videos, and you're going to start to see how they link up. And I'd like to hear what you're getting from even some of the online sessions that I'm sharing here on YouTube. Please make sure you're underneath my Facebook and Instagram if you like these things. And bye for now. I also have a shop and a blog. Bye for now. Mwah.